new year, and I thought I'd quickly explore the idea of what is a man. All right. So if you'll come, I'll take questions later on, but basically let's explore the idea of what is a man exactly, and what does a man do, and what is a man supposed to be doing. Okay. Now there are all these ideas: being macho, being strong, being able to defend yourself, being able to defend your woman. Yeah. And I have generally experienced that people are less manly these days. But then what exactly is manly? uh, it's not about being strong. Okay, forget the ability to fight. It's a good idea to have it. Fight someone in a debate or whatever, verbally, mentally, in any way. The idea of being a man is very simple: is to be able to solve the problem no matter what. If there is a problem that comes your way, use your innovation and solve the problem. That's it. Okay. Now, what is the solution? How does one reach this point of evolution, of innovation? Okay. There are many ways to do it. But I would say the best solution is martial arts. Okay. Why? It doesn't mean you're going and fighting someone. It doesn't mean that even if you have to fight, that you actually will go and fight. There are smarter ways of doing things. But it teaches you innovation. It teaches you that if this doesn't work, you can do that. If that doesn't work, you can do that, right? And similarly, you apply these concepts into life. Okay. And that is basically what makes you a man. So if there is a problem, how do I solve it? And how do I employ any method to solve it? Yeah. It could be running away. That's also not a bad thing. Running away when needed is a very important skill. Right. So when I talk about being a man, I basically say just learn to be innovative, continuously innovative. Any problem comes in front of you, and just like let's figure out a way. What are the laws of physics? How does this work? Now the problem is that this takes years of practice. Okay. If you had this awareness within you on how to be a man, how to treat other people, and how to solve a problem if needed, yeah, then you would it would be a part of you. But it's never too late. It's never too late. So when I say learn martial arts, when I say learn how to converse, or when I say develop all these skills, and you don't need to use them also, but you can use them when required. That is what being a man is. Now I'll give you so many examples, right? When like I was one day I was in line for for the airport. Okay, I was boarding a plane, and someone another man was ahead of me, and he was making this issue about his seat, like very aggressively, right? And all I had to do was just look at him and say, calm down. Okay, and he just shut up. But me being able to say that takes years of practice, right? It needs a deep understanding of how energy works, who this guy is, what can he do to me, etc. It needs a good understanding of martial arts in case he attacks you. It also needs a certain kind of eye contact, right? To tell this guy, boss, I will hammer you if I need you to be hammered. Yeah. So, and of course, communication, the tone in which you're saying it. If you just say, please calm down, no, sir, he would have gotten more aggressive, right? So, you have to show dominance or show submission in the right thing. Even submission, knowing when to show submission is the mark of a man, right? Knowing when to keep quiet, knowing when to walk away. That's also manliness. So don't go by all this rubbish of be a man, be macho, be strong, be bullshit. All rubbish. All right. Just learn learn enough of the laws of physics. All right, to be able to fight and yet not fight. That is what being a man is. To be able to solve a problem and yet solve it with the most amount of elan, the most amount of ease, where you don't really need to just do things smoothly. That is being a man, in my opinion. Okay, innovation and brains. So that's about it. That's my quick topic for today, and I'm really enjoying these quick topics. Like whenever I have a thought, I just put it out because I have time in the afternoons, so I just like put it out and say what I think. And yeah, you can ask me questions if needed. 5 people, not bad for the afternoons. All right. If there are no questions, I will go ahead. Why do I always think about money and sex? You think about money and sex because you've not explored it properly, right? It's not been allowed to be explored properly by Indian society. You have not been given the opportunity to talk about it. Society gives you, I don't know, food, whatever. And sex is a very base of pleasure. It's something that essentially we are all born for, or something that we live for, at least, especially the men, right? So the thing is that you, more than doing it, actually, you need someone to talk about it. Talk, get through it, and then then you will get the skill of doing it. That is why I say you you cannot just go and have a fight. Okay, you cannot just go and handle somebody like that. You need practice. You need practice in your head. You need practice, physical practice. You need mental practice. What will I answer when? What will I say when this guy gives me this? Or when a girl approaches me, or I approach a girl, what do I say? This is also being a man, because the problem is what, you're not getting sex, you're not getting a girl. So how do you approach this, and how do you approach it in the smoothest manner with the most consent, taking everyone's democratic rights into this? That is being a man, right? So first talk, and you guys can always talk to me generally, except some of you who are stalkers. I'm not allowing that, but like some of you, you'll know where to contact me, generally Instagram. So yeah, what is your opinion about greed? Greed is just an extension of lust. Okay, you want to own something, you want to have something more in your life, to create and to whatever, to play around with, to be with, to to consider your own, because you've just not, probably it's not about sex necessarily. It's probably about comfort. It's probably about warmth. But yeah, it's basically an extension of wanting to own things, a lust kind of thing. Any other? I'll take one more question because I want to make this a quick live. I have a class in a couple of hours. Okay, all right. I think I'll close it now. I'm really liking these quick lives. Let me know what y'all think about it. Because I don't think the vlog response was that great, but I'll still be making vlogs. But this is more fun. So I just like interacting with you guys randomly. So let's see. Okay, bye. Thank you. Oh yeah, in 10 minutes I'm coming on the Hindi channel. So please come there. Thank you. Bye.